to some extent that makes sense, right? Then in the era of the BuzzFeed video type virality, the most important key metric became shares, and so the name of the game became relatability. Girlfriends are like this, boyfriends are like that, let's have every single demographic try every other demographic's food, etc. There's universal relatability that is attempting to click into human relationships and thus be dispersed further. You see this today with people making videos centered around a certain person's name. It's sort of the equivalent of like a souvenir license plate at like a gas station where they'll have every single type of name, because the idea is that every single person has a name. So when you see the name Michael or whatever, you think of a person, you think of somebody, and that will make you want to send that thing to that person named Michael or buy that license plate for your Michael. And some of this is more inoffensive than others. Some of it's really clever. There's one of my favorite versions of this is there's a guy who does nicknames for every name, and they're very fun.
Josh Pitt, Josh Waganda, Peace and Josh Barity.
Even things you wouldn't think of, like there's somebody on Spotify that makes poop songs for every single name in the book so that on somebody's birthday you can send it to that person, and it's just that guy saying that person's name with the word poop after it. Amanda, poop, 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 poop. Again, that's not as nefarious or worrisome. Then, in the era of clickbait, engagement bait was aimed at harnessing human curiosity. What is the answer to this question? How is 5 Minute Crafts going to use this glue gun and human tooth or whatever? Some of them are irritating, like that's when there'll be videos that people will post of like making spaghetti on an entire table or like making intentionally bad cooking. The hope is that people will watch that, be like, this is crazy, that looks disgusting, leave a comment. Unwittingly, the commenter has boosted that person's engagement, okay? But usually those accounts don't go mega viral because there's this kind of obvious lack of authenticity that gets old eventually.